Congratulations to Warren Sheaves, who will be going to the Bahamas and takes home a platinum badge for his idea, ChessDraw.
Daniel, where did you vote for this one?
ChessDraw was, drumroll please, my number one.
I had a feeling.
My number one pick was ChessDraw. And I didn't think I was going to pick it, honestly. In the beginning, watching the video, I'm like, well, this guy seems kind of goofy.
Yeah.
What, does he know? But then when I actually, no, really, because he's kind of a funny guy and he was being silly, as you can see in the video here. But then I actually watched the mechanics of the game. I'm like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So then you draw cards, and then you try to make a poker hand, and then you've got the chess element. So you're either going for the checkmate or you're going for the straight or the flush. I mean, when you talk about a game that incorporates chess and poker and an element of chance, I think this one best fits what you were describing in that sense. And I love it. This is a game that I would actually kind of enjoy playing and seeing how crazy it could get.
Yep.
Indeed. I like the fact that when you watch this video, kind of similar to how I felt about Alyssa's video, you were like, my first, and Blunder Chess as well, one of my first instincts was oh, I want to play this. Because it's so fun to just get cards, especially for those of us who play a lot of no limit hold'em where you get 2 cards. These games draw games, Chinese poker type games where you're just getting tons and tons of cards. It's always just kind of fun. Oh, it feels like a present, right? And I really like that about this game.
So all the gambling elements and the different point structures, there's a lot more to think about outside of just chess and poker, because each hand has a specific value attached to it. And then you can all that kind of stuff. It's just a lot of madness. I could see what we call in poker, and maybe this isn't the most colorful term, a lot of us degens who like crazy action would really be drawn to a game like this.
Exactly. And one thing I like about using the doubling cube, in fact, the top 2 finalists use the doubling cube. And at first I was a little bit confused by so many people using the doubling cube for chess poker games. But then I realized that it's really brilliant because it makes it so that if somebody has a really big edge, the game just ends and money exchange hands, and then you move on to a more interesting game, which is, you could do that in chess as well, but particularly in these types of games, I think it's important.
Now, Liv, we know that you. Oh, I'm sorry, Liv. We know.
I'm saying you don't want to just be stuck drawing cards trying to get a king, right?
Right. Liv, we know that you voted for, as we already talked about earlier, you voted for Christoph's game for first. So where did you put Warren's game?
I put this one third.
Third. Got it.
Yes. After I put Poker House second and this one third. It was really, really tough. I love this one. It just sort of combines. It really does combine everything. I'm unsure of. I think he mentioned there was some flexibility in terms of the point system,
right,
and so on. Jen, did you play that? Did you guys actually play this one?
I did. I liked that one as well. I did feel it needed some tweaking in that it was a little too easy to make a straight plus, but otherwise it was just really fun.
Yeah, I that's what I wondered. I wondered how sort of how often you are making these, but again, there's this sort of element of bluffing, and it just really seemed like a beautiful combination, and sort of fulfilled all the criteria that you asked for, basically.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool. If you're in a losing position, you can just go kamikaze, take your opponent's rook, and hope that you make your flush. Right. So I love that kind of concept that he was getting at, which I think Daniel liked as well. So, so many creative ideas that came out of this. It's kind of mind-blowing and just goes to show you what a promotion like this can do, not just sending somebody to the Bahamas, but also all the ideas that can turn into even better ideas. Really beautiful. Was so excited to be doing this.
A game almost as crazy as Warren's picture there. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Warren's face turn up as an emote on Twitch, at least at the PokerStars channel. Yeah. That should be an emote for you guys. I don't know Warren in person, so I just thought that some of the headshots we got were bananas. But